Hi everyone, I hope you are having a great week so far. I know it hasn't been great, so I'm not even gonna front like it has been. There's been such a big mixed bag of emotions that's been brewing across our nation, across our planet. So if you're having a great week, hats off to you. My week has been better and brighter by all of you who have reached out through emails, through texts, through calls, asking, "Hey, Talitha, how you doing?" And I appreciate that from my heart to yours more than you know. It has really brought tears to my eyes to know that, people are reaching out, they're being thoughtful, they're asking, how can they help? What could they do to change? And I've even had people, just neighbors who are also friends, reaching out saying, "Hey, just to get your mind off of anything, can I make you and your family dinner?" I mean, wow. I appreciate that, and I hope that all of you are doing that for someone else as well. What's happening across our planet is so deeply rooted, and there's so many layers. I'm not even going to pretend to um, have the answers, nor do I want to get into those layers in this post. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you and offer some insight to a question that people have constantly been asking me. And it's, what can I do to help? I cannot go out and protest. I'm not on the front lines. I am not black. I don't know how you feel, Talitha. But what can I do? How can I help? How can I make a change? And this is coming from people who are Hispanic, Indian, black, white, all different races. What can I do, Talitha? I don't have all the answers, but I'll tell you this. Hate is something that is taught. Fear is something that is taught. If we can teach our children to love first, respect first, if we can take the time to teach our children how to have manners and respect at home and don't throw food all over the place when they're eating, so when they go out in public, they're well behaved, why aren't we teaching them how to respect other people at home by incorporating different races, different toys, a different dynamic, teaching our kids with books that look like them, but also books that don't look like them. So when they go out in public, there isn't hate and fear. Are we having good, positive conversations around our children, about people who don't look like us? Many of you know I have twins. I have a boy and a girl, and they've got Kermit, that's green. They've got Elmo, which is probably under my couch somewhere, is red. They also have, dolls that look just like mommy, black. They also have dolls that are white. You know, they play with them, they love them, they embrace them. They know no different. So when, I've got moms that are like, "What can I do?" or "How are you doing?" and "How can I help?" at the same time, the help and the change starts right at home. If they're taught to just only have black dolls and this is, what the world looks like, you're not really preparing them, in my opinion, for what's out there, because there's other people and other races. And if you just have white dolls at home and you're not teaching your little girls or little boys like to play with dolls that don't look like them and embrace them and love them, then when they go out, and if there's conversations that are adult conversations, and you're ingraining fear and instilling, not to have respect for one another, then the cycle's just gonna keep going. So, we've got a world that looks like this and looks like this, and, when you're feeling not so great, it might look a little green. But if we can embrace the diversity that we have and love and respect and communicate and have love for one another, and it starts at home. Just like, if you want beautiful flowers in this beautiful spring, one of the most beautiful that I've seen in a long time, you water those plants. You make sure that they're potted in good soil. So if we can do that for our children and nurture them in good soil and water them and teach them love and show them how to embrace one another. When they see someone that's different, they're not going to be afraid of them. When they see someone that doesn't look like mommy and daddy at home, but they play with, and they know that Elmo's red and he's okay, and I've got a black doll at home, I've got a white doll at home, and they look different than my parents, but that's okay. Maybe, just maybe, that could be a step in the right direction, teaching our kids that just because someone doesn't look like you or move like you or might have a disability or might have come from a different neighborhood, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to respect them, to love them, to understand, to communicate with them, to play with them. Don't leave anyone out, you know? I think that, you know, we might not see it in our generation, but they might catch on in theirs. So, again, I thank you. I don't think that anyone has all the right answers, but if we open a dialogue and we have some uncomfortable conversations and be open to knowing that everyone has a voice and everyone should have a seat at the table, we can make a difference together. So thank you for listening. And again, thank you to everyone who has reached out. And take a moment, just reach out to someone. If you don't have someone in your circle that doesn't look like you, make a friend. Now's the time to do it. And, you know, wave to someone that doesn't look like you in the store. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day today. Open the dialogue. It starts there. Because if we just stay in our own silos, the same repetitive actions will continue to happen. I don't have all the answers, but I know in my heart it's a step in the right direction. Be kind. Love one another. All right, take care, guys.